What do you see? An accomplished soul, or one in a bubble running from reality? Who do you think for? Why this life we choose? What makes you believe everything they say gonna happen after this? Matter of fact, who even gave you them views? Life ain't fair. You see, some kids born rich with privilege. Me, I'm born in the ghetto poor and was forced to be religious. Keep the faith. Just don't be a free thinker. Surround every corner with churches and liquor stores so I could become a smart, delusional drinker. Man, I hate your opinions, but I'm still gonna listen. Getting the short end of the stick all the time, having to sacrifice my whole life is how I formed this decision. I don't need you, but I submit to power. God, take my soul, and when I leave my flesh, life is full of contradictions. Life is full of contradictions. Snap, 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 snaps. What up, dope? Thank you for tuning in to some poetry. This one here I call this one Life is Full of Contradictions. It's the whole ordeal of just life in itself. I mean, some of us be all over the place. Like, none of us perfect. And what some people got to understand is that some of our moods can change. Some of our opinions can change. Or some people could just change in general. I mean, why is that? And I'll be having to think about that myself when I deal with situations, people, and in life in general. People can change, opinions can change, moods can change. Life is full of contradictions. Now, is that a good thing? It's up to you to decide. And also, if the situation is worth the risk of understanding that the contradictory within itself, is it worth it? That's why the first line of the poem comes straight out and say, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? An accomplished soul, or one in a bubble running from reality? Who do you think for? Why this life we choose? What makes you think everything they say gonna happen after this? Matter of fact, who gave you them views? Life ain't fair. You see, some kids born rich with privilege. Me, I'm born in the ghetto poor and was forced to be religious. They tell me keep the faith, but just don't be a free thinker. Surround every corner with churches and liquor stores so I could become a smart, delusional drinker. I hate your opinions, but I'm still gonna listen. Getting the short end of the stick, Having to sacrifice my whole life is how I formed this decision. I don't need you, but I submit to power. God, take my soul, and when I leave my flesh, life is full of contradictions. I had to bring that back like, had to rewind that, bring that back. Let the words dissect. What makes you believe everything they say gonna happen after this? Matter of fact, who gave you them views? I ain't gonna even get too deep on that whole situation of how a lot of people believe the things in the Bible and all these different books are a contradiction. That's a contradiction in itself. I don't even go down that because I don't know the book front to back or enough to even speak on it. So I ain't gonna even walk down that path. But I do know it's a higher being inside of me and inside of you that you will see when it's over with. I do believe that. I do believe something that's after this. I even believe they're looking at us too. Like I said, I ain't gonna get too heavy on y'all. But I think they can see us. But dig. Just give you some poetry and peace, something to put on the mental for the day. Gotta come with the hard hitting thoughts. Make you dig deep in your own energy for meditation purposes. Hopefully the poetry can touch a soul or two out there. That's what the journey about. Reaching somebody. Listen to me. Oatmeal beats no meal. Listen to me. He was too cool to go to school, open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing, trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is, she is, we is. Living in a world where most expect shortcuts and handouts. NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so the corner some stand out. Living in the past. Mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. Listen to me. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack, that's carried to murder. And you see hood niggas die for that, lie for that. He don't really sell no dope. But image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Because see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Prior to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit and beg and borrow. You see, oatmeal beats no meal. Stay strong, because today ain't tomorrow. Oatmeal beats no meal. Snap, 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 snaps. That's that poem of peace. So always remember that oatmeal beats no meal. A slow grind beats no grind. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack, that's character murder. They're gonna laugh at you, but when payday come, at least you have a little change in your pocket. Something. Y'all be sure to hit the link in the description too. Pick y'all up some of this merch so you can drink your frosty tea or whatever you sip on, so you can relax and spread that message. So never be afraid to dream. Just some hoodies, intelligence is sexy. Nigga that, shahoo. All that. Hit that link in the description, pick you up some merch. It's getting a little chilly over here in the Midwest. But actually it's kind of warm today. I guess what they call it, not Indian summer, but the fall is, it's been kind of warm this fall. It's, being that it just got to November, we're in the 60s and 70s. I guess we're doing kind of good so far. Honestly, if you really pay attention, well, I know over here in Michigan, the last couple of winters, if I can recall, it really ain't been that bad. I mean, definitely for the people like me who've been here for years that really know how winters really used to be here in the Midwest, especially here in Michigan, and how bad it used to be. It really haven't been as bad as it used to be in like years. I said a good 5. I said about a good 5. It ain't been that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna have our days, but we know what it is. But on the overall surface, it really ain't been that bad these last couple of winters, though. At least for the people, like I say, for the people that's used to it and grew up here, know how I really get down. Because that shit can get vicious. Vicious? That shit can get vicious. It's cold in the D. Whatever happened to Lil Shorty who made that song? She probably still eating off that shit. I know her YouTube something. Cold in the D. Listen to me. I'm gonna share this one piece with y'all. I mean, y'all know how to stay in. Y'all know how we got through the sea when that came. That whole situation when everybody had to stay in the house, or was supposed to stay in the house. I mean, y'all know how to stay in if y'all want to. Some people did, some people didn't. But while we was on lockdown, I picked up my notebook. I had to write something. That shit was emotional on all different levels. And it's still sad all the people that's got took out the game though in a couple of years, you know. And how that shit just came through and just took people out. That's some sad shit. But listen to me. I did write this one piece called The Quarantine Effect. I want you to meditate to this one. See if you can dig this piece. It's called The Quarantine Effect. Statewide lockdown. I'm hot now without the fever. Talking to my kids, gotta act like I don't skip. Hold on, bring that back. Let me 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 bring that. Let me bring that back. Statewide lockdown. I'm hot now without the fever. Talking to my kids, gotta act like I ain't scared when I don't know what's about to happen either. Protect thyself. Stock up on food. They saying distance yourself, but I'm a Cancer, that's cool. See, them was already the rules. Time on my hands. How many times hands on my fridge? Is worrying a waste of time? Hell, I don't even know what time it is. The quarantine effect even had me calling up my ex, feeling vulnerable. I ain't really want to get back, just trying to line up some future sex. Hell, I was lonely. And I know I ain't the one and only. Being alone, it's only so much porn and phone sex I could do through the phone, see? And the news, you see, the views was frustrated and biased. I know it's people are dying around me, but won't y'all balance it out? See, let's talk about some survivors. Hold on, my anxiety kicking in again. Am I gonna die next? How long this gonna last? Imagine the killer dying from a virus after surviving gunshots in the past. We done seen it. Living through these times is stressing. I pray to God, but still ask the question, what was supposed to be the lesson? The laws ain't changed. Is the smack scene gonna make me a fiend? Living through these lies, being trapped in our telephone screen was the real quarantine. It was all mental. A pandemic, so what you expect? Some people survive, but still don't know that they dead because the world will never be the same. The quarantine effect. The quarantine effect. Snap, 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 snaps. I say, hold on, my anxiety kicking in again. Am I gonna be next? I mean, think about with that whole situation, how your anxiety. I think I was one of the people. It's like mentally you was. I mean, cause I ain't never had it. I don't want to speak on it, but I didn't ever catch it. But mentally, I think I caught it because I never knew what it was. So my mind was playing on me like, I'm sick. I don't feel right. I mean, you would just make yourself sick because you would just feel so out of it, or you would just feel like something ain't right because everybody else ain't right around you. Or you would just feel a little off one day. You might think like, is this finally it? But even though I know the people who really had it and caught it, you know, it's nothing to play with. And unfortunately, a lot of people did pass from it. However, the complications was, I don't know what they might have felt before their transition. But mentally, just on people, you'll be thinking like, is this it? It was a lot of anxiety on all levels because it's like you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at it, just walk in the room and just see it on the wall, on the ceiling, and be able to walk out and be like, okay, it's in there, I'm out. So it was more playing on the mental too. So that's why I say my anxiety kicking in. But it was just a lot to go through. But obviously, me and you, right now, we some of the survivors. So, I mean, we made it. But it's still so much going on in the world. That's why also I say, pray to God, but still ask the question, what was the reason that's supposed to have been the lesson? Say the laws ain't changed. It's the smack scene. You know what the smack scene, I gotta say smack scene, I don't want to put the V on it, but is the smack scene gonna make me a fiend? And not to mention, well, that's why I say the laws ain't changed. Just think about all the stuff we was going through when all that was going down, the whole physical and mental of just seeing the police brutality and all that. I mean, we going through a whole pandemic, but we got all these different issues going on, and we seeing blacks just go down like that. I mean, on camera, on tape, everything. So we were just losing on all spectrums if you ain't strong mentally. So that's why I also say it was all a pandemic. So what you expect? Some people survive but still don't know that they dead yet, because the world will never be the same. The quarantine effect. Snap, 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 snaps. That's that poem of peace, though. I'm gonna get into one more. Let me see where I'm gonna take it. Just some poems you can relax to, meditate, get through your day, get to your evening. I got a short one right here. Speaking of people passing away, I happen to just come across this short piece right here. This one is called What Tomorrow Brings. That's a simple but heavy question. The journey begins as we close this chapter, but for everlasting life is open from here on after. The sun will rise as swift as our physical eyes. Be my mental cloud, rain away my pain when our spirits sometimes cry. What tomorrow brings. Some things in life is hard to accept, like death. Maybe we ought to love a little harder if we just knew how much time we had left. What tomorrow brings. Putting a hold on time is beyond our powers. Enjoy the journey and love the legacy, minutes to hours. This is only the beginning, the physical. It's only in the human being. Live and love life. That's what tomorrow brings. What tomorrow brings. Snap, 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 snap. I got to put my joint on Do Not Disturb. That's what tomorrow brings. That's basically like a funeral poem, so to say. What tomorrow brings, only time will tell. This is only the beginning. The physical is only the human being. Love, live life. Life is love. That's what tomorrow brings. Speaking of the physical, let's shift gears real quick. Let's do a little bit of meditation on these females, on these beautiful ladies. I think they're gonna have them asses forever. Think they're gonna have them titties forever. Think you're gonna be shaped and strapped forever. Them assets. I'm here to tell you, you're more than the physical. Just in case you ain't know that. Listen to me. I'm gonna dedicate this to women out there. You know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? And when it's gone, what you gone for alone? We can't say confidence because as much as you post pics, we can tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time, living off an image. Got more gut than butt, and guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished. But you still can be beautiful. You see, a closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treat you like a queen is how I want to approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. Fish grease. Treated like an object of trying to pretend that you not. We see your expensive but don't sell outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. See, I'm a hood intellect. And I know potential when I see it. So come back to reality because you living in a world where the internet is undefeated. So keep your clothes on. Get your goals on. Keep your soul strong. So you can teach our young black queens how to hold on. You more than the physical. Rap talk. Snap, 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 snaps. I mean, that's cut and dry. You more than the physical. So to all the women out there, as beautiful as you are, make sure you be beautiful on the inside too. Because gravity gonna kick in, baby. It's gonna kick in. They was sitting up parking like this. As the years go by, it's going down, down, down. What it is, what it is. Like I say, you still can be beautiful. A closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. So you have to pass the message on to the young ladies that come after you also. Realize that you're more than a physical. I mean, everything that look good ain't good all the time. That's why I say we see that expensive but don't sell outfit. Open your mouth. Let's see what else you got. I mean, the same way women can judge a man, we're going to judge the women also by the conversation, what you have going on. But there's so much more you could do and be more than a physical. So remember that. But I definitely appreciate you for meditating with me. Meditation to these poem, rap talk, poetry. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Share the video to make the channel grow. We definitely pushing. We pushing intelligence is sexy. Go get that merchandise. I ain't got that shirt on today, but I never be afraid to dream. I mean, there's so much going on. Man, we lost another rapper. I don't even want to get on it. Y'all can turn to another channel. I'm pretty sure Cuz Camp Stamp gonna speak on it. Y'all can get with him for the topics, for all the different stuff that be going on. Be sure to check out his channel, subscribe to his channel. I mean, I can't keep up, man. I mean, all these rappers passing away, people dying. And they ain't even passing away, they getting killed. Shit. I mean, even though it's all, I mean, it ain't the same. Your life getting taken and tooken. But it's a sad situation though, man. We're gonna get through it though. Just keep going. There he is right there, Camp Stamp, he in the building. Go subscribe to the channel, check him out. I'm pretty sure he gonna speak on the situation. So on that note, y'all take care and enjoy y'all day. Rap talk.